At the far northern tip of Lake Wakatipu, where the mirror-like water cradles the roots of towering mountains, lies Glenorchy, a place that feels torn from the pages of epic fantasy. Encircled by ancient, brooding peaks and cloaked in the hush of untamed wilderness, Glenorchy exudes a sense of haunting grandeur. The land here breathes with myth. This remote hamlet, just 45 kilometers from Queenstown, stands as a gateway to Middle-earth itself. It is no wonder that Glenorchy was chosen to portray Isengard in the famous movie The Lord of the Rings. The darkly majestic Valley of Paradise, just beyond the town, served as the backdrop for Saruman's stronghold, a realm of stark beauty and eerie power, where twisted pines and snow-fed rivers seem to whisper secrets to the old. The road from Queenstown to Glenorchy is nothing short of cinematic, a winding ribbon of asphalt clinging to the edge of the Lake Wakatipu, where the water glows a surreal shade of blue, mirroring the endless sky up above. Our first stop on the way to Glenorchy was 7 Mile Point Track. This scenic viewpoint offers a captivating journey through regenerating native bush, leading to secluded beaches along the shores of Lake Wakatipu. Here, you'll get immersed in panoramic vistas of the surrounding mountains, blue water of Lake Wakatipu, and all the majestic scenery in its presence. I stood at the edge of the viewpoint, the wind rising from the lake below, carrying the scent of pine and whispering mountain. Around me, mountains surge toward the sky and Lake Wakatipu stretch endlessly, a mirror of shifting light and shadow. With camera in hand and drone soaring above, I tried to trap the ungraspable, the silence, the scale, the soul of this place. Each frame was a chase, each shot was a breath held in awe. Below, my friends disappeared in the bushline trail, drawn to the lake's edge, where silence, stone, and sky met in perfect stillness, all of it on the road to Glenorchy. Our second stop on the way to Glenorchy is Bob's Cove. Perched above the serene turquoise waters of Lake Wakatipu, Bob's Cove viewpoint offers a breathtaking panorama that feels like stepping into a postcard. The short hike down to the cove winds through native forest, sunlight flickering through the branches, birdsong echoing in the hush of the trees. Then, almost without warning, the trail opens up, and there it is. Lake Wakatipu stretches out in front of you, its water impossibly blue, shifting the light like liquid sapphire. The cove itself is serene, a quiet cradle of nature where the lake gently laps the shoreline, undisturbed and glassy, mirroring the sky above. Bob's Cove isn't just a viewpoint, it's a moment of stillness, a scene that lodges itself in your memory, framed by the raw, untouched beauty of New Zealand's South Island. As we motor along the mesmerizing Queenstown Glenorchy Road, a hidden gem awaits, known as Little Stony Creek. Tucked beneath the towering mountains and framed by ancient forest, Little Stony Creek spills gently into a secluded cove, an untouched sanctuary, creating a symphony of sights and sound that captivate the soul. Here, you meet the glacial blue water of Lake Wakatipu in a breathtaking union of stillness and wild beauty. The cove, shielded from wind and time, mirrors the sky above while beckoning explorers to its peaceful shores. The serenity of this spot is palpable, inviting travelers to pause and immerse themselves in its tranquil embrace. Whether you are seeking a moment of reflection or a picturesque setting to rejuvenate, Little Stony Creek stands as a testament to nature's unspoiled artistry. It's a place where silence speaks and the soul stirs, where water, stone, and sky collide in quiet, dramatic harmony. Glenorchy is a place where nature unveils its grandeur in breathtaking displays of mist-shrouded mountains, crystal-clear lakes, and vast, untouched wilderness. This remote paradise is a realm where time slows and the raw beauty of the earth takes center stage. It is a land of legends, where every shadowed ravine and sun-drenched glade seems to hold whispers of the past, tales of Maori explorers, intrepid settlers, and the timeless forces that have sculpted this landscape into one of the most dramatic and awe-inspiring corners of the world. You have probably heard the phrase, standing on the edge of the world. But in Glenorchy, you just don't hear it, you feel it. Every mountain, every ripple on the lakes makes it real. Here, the landscape is both gentle and fearsome. Mist curls through glens like drifting spirits, and the wind carries the silence of ages across the land. With its primal stillness and cinematic scale, Glenorchy feels less like a destination and more like a threshold, where the known world ends and legend begins. One of the most interesting phenomena in Glenorchy is its sandbars, where Lake Wakatipu ends and the stream towards the mountain begins. The sandbars rise like ancient, sunken ruins, a surreal, dreamlike tapestry where water and earth weave in silence. Under the ever-changing light, they shimmer in gold and silver, tracing delicate veins like nature's brushstrokes on a living canvas, constantly redrawn by wind and rain, yet stubbornly eternal in their quiet, breathtaking defiance. The sandbars appear and vanish like secrets told in whispers, fleeting, fragile, yet impossibly bold against the backdrop of the mighty Humboldt Mountains. Their sinuous shapes are carved by time and tide, echoing the movements of glaciers long gone, as if the landscape still remembers the dance of ice and stone. Spellbound by Glenorchy's wild beauty, we fled the dreamscape in a rush, chasing daylight, hearts thundering as Queenstown called us back to reality. We reached Queenstown after usual lunchtime and got lucky. The line at the iconic Fark Burger was surprisingly short, so we seized a chance to grab lunch there. After that, we headed for Queenstown's another big attraction, Skyline Gondola. Suspended high above a kingdom of jagged peaks and mirrored lakes, the Queenstown Skylline Gondola, New Zealand's iconic cable car, rises like a silver thread weaving heaven and earth. As it ascends the steep face of Bob's Peak, the gondolas glide silently, offering passengers a front row seat to nature's grand performance. Inside the gondola, the world falls away. The climb is smooth yet thrilling, a quiet ballet between gravity and engineering. Below, the town of Queenstown sprawls like a toy village nestled beside the cobalt shimmer of Lake Wakatipu. With each upward inch, the view widens, becomes more surreal. It's not just a ride, it's a slow unveiling of the sublime, where adventure begins with awe. From the edge of Bob's Peak, standing atop the observation deck, the world unfurls in a spectacle of elemental grandeur. Below, Queenstown lies cradled between mountain and water, a delicate jewel set against the raw, untamed wilderness. The town seems to breathe with life, vibrant yet small, beneath the towering presence of the surrounding peaks. The air is thin, crisp, electric charged, with the feeling that you are standing on the edge of something extraordinary. It is a moment suspended between heaven and earth, where nature's power humbles and exalts in the same breath. The last highlight of our day was exploring the stunning Lake Wakatipu waterfront. This place in Queenstown thrummed with energy and elegance. Vibrant restaurants lined the edge like jewels, their terraces alive with clinking glasses, sizzling plates, and the hum of conversation. Niche boutiques offered treasures tucked away in cozy corners, each window a story waiting to be discovered. Behind it all, Lake Wakatipu stretched out like liquid sapphire, mirroring the towering, shadow-draped mountains that stood like ancient guardians. From the dock, vintage steamboats exhaled wisps of steam, ready to whisk dreamers across the enchanted waters, where every ripple seemed to whisper of adventure. That wraps up our day 2 adventure. Please stay tuned for day 3, where we journey to the iconic Lake Wanaka and the majestic